This is it, folks. With the Wickerbottom Refresh update out now and covered from top to bottom for weeks at this point, including a lovely look at Lower Mind, there's but one last showcase to be had. The Granny Fashion Show. And while that might not sound too enticing to most, the prospect of 10 new skins might persuade you otherwise. From Hamlet references to unique walls of knowledge, Beardo has got you covered on it all as well. And just like her update as a whole, Wickerbottom's got some hits and misses here today, so expect some picking and choosing in your future. But will it be a picking of plumes, perhaps? Not if you snatch up Wickerbottom's newest and brightest skin, the Nom de Plume, as it appears that she's already done all the bloody work for us. Don't know when or how she had the time to return to Don't Starve Hamlet for them peacock feathers, but hey, if it means that we get to wear this snazzy skin from now on, I won't question it. It's simple, yet rather vibrant for both Wickerbottom and the game in general. Plus, with an obvious nod to another part of the constant, it does get you thunking too at the end of the day. Sadly though, at least in one Beardo's opinion, the rosette here is arguably already the end of the noteworthy skins here today. For Wicker herself, that is. Even still, the rosette itself is also quite tame, as you can see. Now, I do love the unique eyeglasses color here, as it is the first time in history that this has happened, and that's pretty cool. And it's very hard to go wrong with a rose-themed skin of anything in this game, but it's still pretty plain nonetheless. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bit prickly today. Jokes aside, however, I am actually going to stick to my guns about the remaining skins kind of being not so great. I'm not too sure I'll be surviving the comments that will be coming my way because of that, but hey, it is but one Beard's opinion, as I said. I just don't like them, everyone, especially since I kind of paid for them with my own money, simply so I can open them in a chest for a dumb skins video instead of just weaving them with all the spools I have. But if I were you, I'd actually not even waste my spools on these final two either. But as a show of honor, I will say this. You do you. If you want nothing but gray, go for it. But do know that I do mean that you will be getting nothing but gray with Wickerbottom's Guest of Honor skin, by the way. This ain't a wake, Wickerbottom. Lighten up a bit. You do got some nice swirls, though. Oh, and did I say the final two wouldn't be worth it? I must have been so whelmed by this true last one, as I completely forgot about it, even when it's supposed to be triumphant. Seriously, folks, I can't recall the last set of skins that was just so meh. There's usually a dud or two, but for over half the skins to leave me disappointed is pretty disappointing. So then, enough with the dredge, let us just move on to something that's gonna keep giving us an edge, but it's got a whole new look to it. The Mind's Eye Life Amulet. But believe it or not, this thing is somehow not a life-giving amulet. No. What fool would ever think that? It is clearly our first Magaluminescent skin that unfortunately doesn't offer a unique glow to it of any sort. It's also pretty darn big, and it kinda looks weird, but that might just be me pairing it with Wickerbottom's plume getup. But it's still neat to have, however. And the same could be said about our new wood walls here that look nothing like walls at all. So much so, in fact, that these walnut book stacks may end up being more decor than anything else. They're also quite unique in the fact that they only have 3 levels of height instead of the usual 5 for walls. All that these Maxwells get us is 1 extra book to help fill out the shelves, as you can see. And I like them because of that. I like them a lot, actually. And pair them with some library placards, too, and our bases might start looking way more colorful than we've ever had them. That said, while I do love the look of these new mini-size quite thoroughly, I sort of dislike them when they start actually displaying anything. Which is, their job, so that's kind of a shame. But I don't know. Maybe Beard's just a bit off today. So it's a good bloody thing he's almost done complaining then, yes. Twitch drops have also dropped right alongside the update as well. And they might be better than ever. Perhaps not the skin itself, as it is up against some steep competition, as I mean more so the process of getting them. Less than an hour of watching an appropriate stream will net you the profile icon here, with just a couple more hours resulting in the Nouveau portrait frame. Now they're both okay. I'm not too sure I actually want to say what the portrait frame reminds me of at the end of the day, but I do enjoy the overall aesthetic here. But keep on watching for just a bit more, less than ever mind, as Clay has reduced the time needed to get all the drops, and the Nouveau crown will be yours. And this thing is pretty darn gorgeous. But if you're watching this very unsure on how to get any of the Twitch drops we've ever gotten, be sure to check the links below for any help. Go get 'em! And there you have it, everyone. A quite tame set of skins dropped right alongside the Wickerbottom Refresh update, showcased by a somewhat disgruntled Beardo. Don't get me wrong, the rework and everything else that came with it was pretty darn stellar. Game changing even. I just truly feel like these might be the worst skins we have ever seen. Whatever the case, thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.